everyone, welcome back for another day of trading here at cybertradinguniversity. Good to see you all, cyber group members, everybody on social. Good to see you all. Looks like we're having a couple of little moving stocks. Let me just check something out here for a second. Hold on, let me share my screen. There we go. Get up and running for some of you guys in the room. There we go. Boom. There we go. All right. So a lot going on this morning. We're getting a nice little bounce on this save. Save is getting saved. All right. Nice little joke right there with save. Yeah, Spirit Airlines took a big hit with the judge, ruled against the merger with JetBlue. Stock got destroyed. And you know what? Listen, it's not going to go out of business. I mean, you know what's going to end up happening. The government's going to probably bail them out, whatever. But great run up on this morning. If you came in here just a little late and showed up right around 7:45, you know we're in here on 7:30. Great run up. We're going to talk a little bit more about this stock. We're going to talk about the iceberg orders and also what else is going on. So there's a lot of good stuff that are moving in today's markets. Now, if you're watching us right now on social media, I just always like to remind everybody on the top left-hand corner, take your phone, scan the QR code. You can join our trading room, and also just make sure you give a thumb up on the meeting, ring that bell, and subscribe to the channel. Now, regarding about what's happening yesterday, a couple of good, interesting stocks that did come out. We're going to cover some of them. So anyway, one of the big moves was obviously we're going to talk about save, but the AMD trade. You know, AMD has been on a hell of a drive, big run up. It doesn't look as pretty as a day as, you know, what happened after around 10 o'clock, but it did come back down. But overall, it's right close to the highs again. AMD had some great iceberg orders on that stock. Actually, I know we had a lot of you here are going to be joining us that from the event I did yesterday with Well 365, and between that one, NVIDIA, Coinbase, I mean, iceberg orders are everywhere. And they had big ones on these 200,000 share orders. And, you know, that's a lot when everyone's showing 100, 200 shares. Anyway, these stocks obviously doing pretty good. Not only have they been good day trades, they've been phenomenal swing trades. You know, that one and also NVIDIA up right today, up over $9, just constantly $475. We're up about 100 points, which, you know, in less than what the year. I mean, started in January, and 375 from November. So those stocks did really well. A couple other ones too, and obviously the ETF that goes along with it is SOXL. That stock right now is getting close to its all-time highs back in December. Let's see if it breaks out here, but that one also gapped up too. We're going to put this one on our list. So we got AMD, SOXL, and NVIDIA, NVDA. Now, these are expensive. Not really the big fan of our stocks that we kind of trade. We like to trade things a little bit more less expensive, like Save, you know. So we'll keep an eye on that one, and we're going to put that on the list too. But just a couple of other stocks I do want to cover that did have some good moves also yesterday. You guys did pretty well on the American Airlines. That stock had a really nice run. Very comfortable moving stock. Nice trend. Look how gorgeous this stock went up yesterday. Literally from 1320 all the way up to about 1370. Had a couple of nice small shakes and so on, all the way up to about 330. And then after that, kind of died. But it was a nice, good midday mover. Some of you here that you know, can't be here in the first hour and the last hour, that one did pretty well. Also, BA had a nice run. Okay, so we all know what happened with Boeing, right? With the Max jet, they grounded it. The door flew off, and now they're finding it. Listen, Boeing is not going out of business. Okay, and you know, these are always opportunities when to buy. I was hoping to see it'll drop somewhere around 180. I mean, think about it. That's a hell of a run for Boeing from 180 to 270. That's even bigger of a run than AMD and NVIDIA when you really think about it. So that's up almost 100%, give or take. And it came down a lot. So, and that's the only reason why it came down a lot is because what happened with the Max jet. But anyway, nice little run. It could be also be hopping on your probably swing trade on the market. So that one did well. A lot of brand name stocks, nothing really on the less expensive side that made some big moves. Now let's go back and let's talk about what is moving this morning. So let me change my slide, my execution system here, and let's go right back over here in the Bookviewer. By the way, did everybody get the Bookviewer? If you haven't, I know a lot of you have been emailing me. I did an event yesterday. We had almost 1,000 people, maybe more, that were there, attended to my webinar yesterday. And I got bombarded, I guess, after being on NASDAQ on Wednesday. People saw me that, then they all came to the event yesterday. If you have not gotten it, it's like, I don't know why you don't have it yet. But if you are interested, just send me an email. Let me put it in there. It's $15. You get it right from the exchange. Some brokerage firms offer it. I'll put it on social media too. There's my email address. If anybody wants it, there's my personal email address. Just send me an email. I'll show you how to get the Bookviewer. It's so important to trade today's markets. You want an indicator? This is the indicator you want, because this is going to tell you the future. Now, let's go and show you what I mean by seeing the future. So let's go check out SAVE, S-A-V-E. So SAVE, let me just take out filter out some of these small orders, and let me just see everything above 1,000 and higher. So you got, look at right here at $10, 22,000 share seller, 13,000 share seller at 770. You see that's the resistance levels right there. Do I have it on here? Yeah, I do. You got level 4. We had a nice big order out there right around 440. Looks like he's still out there. So SAVE is going to go right back on the list. You know, it's amazing. A lot of you here that are watching, or maybe watching a recording of this, if you're watching on social media, or if you're new here to Cyber Trading University, you know, it kind of just spills it out right there that you guys can't trade until the market opens up. You could trade pre-market and you could see it. Like if you were here earlier and you jumped on that nice bandwagon, even if you showed up at 8 o'clock when program trading kicked in, you bought it and sold it, jumped in when everyone else, you made 50 cents. You did pretty well, you know? So that one is on the big watch list. Okay, a couple other stocks that we wanted to also throw in here. Now, remember, what is today? Today is Friday, okay? Thank God, not another holiday, okay? So we're in the clear for a while now with holidays. You know, I hate weekend holidays because it screws everything up. But Fridays, very careful. Fridays, weekend, we got a snowstorm coming here in New York. Ooh, big 3 inches. You know, but haven't had snow here in 700 days, they said. So anyway, it's going to not be, I'm not seeing that much action. Even though the market's up 173 points as of right now in the Dow, there's not that much out there. There are a couple of stocks like Mesa that did show up. It's up about 75%. But if you look at the chart overall, it really hasn't moved. And as in orders go, you got a couple of orders here of 12,000s, you know, $1.30, you know, $1.05. No real big substantial ones that we love to see. So we had that one. This one looks like it just showed up. Volume is a little light, though, 130,000 shares, which I'm not really a big fan of. We had this other stock that is moving that I found on the list, ASTS. That one, too, getting crushed. So this stock, it's getting close to support levels, ASTS, right there. And, you know, what I like about this stock right here is that there is a big buyer right now hovering. You can see him right here. Does everybody see that order right there at 313 on the bid for 19,000? So it looks like it's hitting it, and it's kind of holding right there. So that one looks really nice. That looks a lot more promising, ASTS. Even though it got crushed, looks like we got a pretty substantial buyer. And then on the other ECNs, not just on NASDAQ, but I'm seeing on some other exchanges, you got another 15,000 share buyer at 310. All right, so there's some more. There's a lot of support there on that price. Another one that's getting crushed right now is iRobot. Okay, now iRobot has got some good orders though. Okay, this is what I like. IRBT. I actually turned mine on the other day. I finally, my wife's like, "Can we use this stupid thing? What do we have it for?" So kind of pretty nice. The cat store was really cool. So iRobot got a nice little move right here, and nice little push right here in iRobot. You can see a lot of buyers there on level 3, and there's not too many orders on the sell side. So that kind of looks really, really promising because more buyers than sellers. Obviously, that spills it out. I'm seeing a lot of orders hovering here around the $14, $15 price range, even though we're at the $16 right now, $15.50. Not really big orders here, but on level 4, you can see we do got some nice orders out here on different exchanges. So big order just got executed just as we speak. How many shares is that? 41,000 shares just went off here at this price. That's a really good sign. Like I said, not a lot of sellers, but a lot of buyers. iRobot, Nice little stock, IRBT. Guys, don't be afraid to buy stocks that get crushed. Listen, this was a $40 stock. Did you see this thing? My God, this thing, I didn't even realize it. Oh, I'm just noticing it right now. This thing got destroyed the last couple of days. Okay, hammered. So love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love stocks like this that get destroyed. So it was a $50 stock. Anyway, make a little bit of comeback, but doesn't mean we're like, oh, this is time to average down swing trade. We will know that for at least a couple of days. And that's what happened with Save. Save after, what happened, you could see what happened yesterday. Let me bring up a 2-day chart. You can see you got a little bit of a push going into 12 o'clock and finally breakout. That's how you know if you maybe want to swing trade it. So anyway, that's what we cover in classes. So please go out there. Make sure you watch those lessons. You need to learn before you could earn. Another one that's getting really beat up here, another little cheapie here. And not really seeing too many orders out there. ESPR. Yeah, not a lot of orders out there. We got this 20,000 share order here at $1.30, $1.73. Okay, not really any big 10,000, 20, 100,000 share orders. What we like, but there looks like it does got some support levels here at these prices, right around $1.50. So I see them out on. They're obviously trading probably on a different exchange, maybe on EDGX or Archipelago or something like that. But they are out there. So I got to add that. Boyle. Okay, Boyle came back down, guys. So I got out of Boyle yesterday. I sold it. I still got a very, very small lot. It's getting close to these support levels again. Boyle could probably be an opportunity to buy it back on a swing trade. Remember, we did trade Boyle, went from 25 up to 40. We thought it was going to make a nice push. So I kind of gave some money back on that big profit. But I'm still holding on it. I might buy more if it does get somewhere around these support levels. So keep an eye on Boyle too. All right, so we got that. All right, anything I'm missing? Anything I'm missing out here? Did well yesterday. Michael said he did well on DraftKings yesterday in the Cyber Group room. DKNG. So DraftKings has been doing really, really well the last couple of days. It was at $32. You could see it right here. Nice little push. And then obviously up to about 39. That's a nice little move. Good call right there. NVDA. Yeah, well, look, did well on NVDA too. Yep, good. Meta is spent billions on NVIDIA chips. Did they really, Bill? Is that what the news on it? They're going to probably need it too. I mean, makes sense, right? Everybody, listen, I told you that. I could see that stock. I don't see any ending to it. It just has not backed off at all, NVIDIA. Uber's also, bring up Uber too. Yeah, Uber is really kind of testing. Looks like it started trying to break that all-time high. So looking pretty good on Uber. And that also, $40 stock up at 94. All right, anything else we're missing? I want to get ready for the market open up. We got about a little less than 15 minutes. All right. So for everybody here, if you're watching on social media, make sure you take your phone. You got that QR code, scan it. You could join our trading room. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, ring that bell, and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of brand new members that join us. I think we had over 100 new members that signed up yesterday for cybertradinguniversity. If you are one of the new members, please make sure, I want you to be very clear. This is a trading room. It's not a teaching room. Please talk to education advisor. You all was assigned one. You have an appointment with them. Make sure they take the time to show you what to expect to be in this room. This is a professional trading room. It's been around for 30 years. We want you to have a great experience. We want you to know if trading's for you because it's not for everyone. And you know what? That's okay. So, but don't buy anything. Just watch the other traders, how they think for themselves. These people are just like you. They started from you. And always remember, it's never too late to earn. So, not just to earn, but to learn. Let's get ready for the market open up. And if I don't see you after the market, like I said, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. So we'll be back here live again in 15 minutes. And for everyone here on social media, we'll see you back here at 2:30. Or if you want to join our room, we'll see you in there also. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading and trade safe.